Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Today, we're going to talk about the project portal in ProLine and how to use it. So let's share and then we can keep going. Okay, so now you can see the project or my pipeline here. And I'm going to pick let's pick one in production that has some more information on it. Oh, what have I done? I swiped. Okay. I think this one has a lot of fun information on it. Let's start here. So I'm going to first open up this project portal URL. We'll walk through what your clients see when you share this and how they access it and just their personalized, how it's personalized for them. Let's dive in. Project details. To find the project portal, you're going to open any project in ProLine. So I have this one here, project 1014 for Jamie Tanner. And you're going to click on the second option in the top navigation bar, project details. And then in this section, you're going to see the unique project portal link here. Each has its own unique URL. I'm just going to click the copy button for this one here. And even though the layout stays the same for all of these portals, they are all in fact different. Now let's check out what your client sees. The first thing that I'm going to do is um, paste this. And this is what your client sees. The first thing is the status tab. And this shows the current project status, and that's just based on your workflow. They see statuses based on how you have this configured in ProLine and along with the key contact information. So this is how they would contact Emacs Solutions, which is my demo account, and me using this email and phone number in the system. So we have the project status, so my project status is approved one, but it could be appointment scheduled or under review or anything, and then the primary contact name. And that's going to be who's assigned to this. So if you could assign a sales rep, they would be listed here. That way they can connect directly to the rep who they met, most likely during the inspection. And this just creates an open line of communication between your team and the customer. On the Events tab, you're going to see a read-only view of all scheduled events, past and present, for this project. So you could have had an inspection, you could have had another review, maybe you have the work scheduled. This one has no scheduled events. You've maybe scheduled a follow-up. Every single thing the client will be able to see here, and then they'll see a list on the right side as well. So they'll see a calendar view and a list, which is really nice. The next thing they're going to see is files. So if you have any files related to this project, you're going to see them here. They can view and download them. Photos, documents related to the project. I'm going to open another one that has some files so that you can just see what this looks like for them. I think maybe this one. I do so much testing in this account, and none of it's real, obviously. But typically, if I look at a project in anybody's account, they have so many files because they have photos of the work and they have before and after what they've marked up on the roof, and maybe even a contingency agreement and things like that. So I guess let's try one more, but I won't make you guys wait with me. But typically, there's a series of files here so the client can review them, download them. And as you know already, you can have probably already included them on your quote and other things that you've sent over to them. But that's what we have here. So you can mark files as public, and that is what they see. Um, they are not going to be able to see files, internal files. So when you are uploading a file, let's do that. Let's upload a file to this project. Let's browse my downloads. What do we have? Mm, I can't see these small little images, but I am pretty sure that's a picture of my kids. Yes, birthday party. There we go. There's a file. Um, I'm gonna name it party. Okay. Let's edit this file. I can do all kinds of things with this file, as you know. I feel like we've done maybe an office hours on how to edit and update these files. Um, the other thing that I want to do is just make sure that it is viewable here. Okay, I did not make it externally viewable. There we go. Share, public, close. I had to click share. We'll give it a minute and come back to it. Or maybe I need to just reopen this link. How about that? I love learning new things with you guys on the line. Okay, we have the party photo here. So that is how I had to actually mark that as a public file for it to show here. We're not going to automatically just show every single thing that you've uploaded because you could have uploaded a receipt, or something else that they don't need to be aware of onto the project. The next thing you're going to have is the quotes tab. So we have no quotes on this project, but it's going to display any quotes that were emailed to this customer. So automatically that's public, right? You've actually emailed it to them. If you have any quotes sitting on the project that haven't been emailed, then they won't show. And here is an example of that. I can just do a one option quote. I'm not going to actually put anything in here, but as a draft, again, not going to see this. But then if I send it, just going to mark it sent. I'm going to see this quote here. When I open it, it's going to look just like it would if whenever they got it in via email or text with the link, and I can download it and I can also sign and accept it from here. The other actions that I can take here are billing. So if I have invoices, I can review my invoices and actually make payments and review payments that I've made. So this just provides complete financial transparency. Invoices show current billing status, and while the payment section lists complete transactions, um, they can also pay invoices directly through this portal. So this is secure and convenient way for them to submit payments. And the other thing that we have is the referral button. This is a really great way to collect referrals. You can send this link to your customers. So notice the link updated here /refer. You can send this particular link to your customers after a deal and then after the job is done. And this is one of our most powerful tools. So clients can refer friends, family, neighbors with just a few clicks. I can go ahead and put in Rachel, uh, let's say Adams. and we can have Rachel at test.com and have her phone number. And how can we help this person? has a leak. This person has consented to receiving the text or phone call from us, and then we're going to submit the referral. And so this is going to go into my leads, my new leads. Have Rachel Adams listed here already. Now that I just submitted that, and I have all the information I need to call or text Rachel. So final notes, benefits, the real-time project status, scheduling, visibility, billing, transparency, shared documentation, quote templates, and our quote access, sorry, and then your referral tools also being super important here. Um, this is just more than just for client view. It's a tool that improves the transparency and builds trust, enhances communication, and just with one link, your clients get everything that they need. Um, and we suggest including this link in certain communications with clients, some of the automations that you may send out. Let me check and see what kind of questions I have, if I have any today. Give you guys a minute to see if you have any questions about this feature. We'll pop back into Ryan Lee's referral status. And every single project, like we said, project details, then I can copy this project portal link. Every single project has its own project portal where you can see the different statuses and other information about the project.
Where that error originated, and they you said and you like
Okay, everyone. I don't see any questions right now, which is completely fine. Hopefully that means you understand what's going on here. I hope you start using Project Portal and to send us any feedback that you had via our ideas board. We can be reached through our support chat. I can be reached emily@proline.app, which I believe all of you have received an email from me about this call today. So let me know if you have any questions, and we look forward to continuing to partner with you. Thanks so much.